My name is Kelsey Hornung, and my species is the Solenopsis invicta, and its common name is the red imported fire ant.
Hi, my name is Sarah Schneider, and my species is Nylandria fulva, commonly known as the tawny crazy ant or the raspberry ant. Our topic is which species would be more invasive.
The life history of the red imported fire ant. It comes from South America, and it arrived in the United States around the 1930s by ship. They are found covering more than 275 million acres in the United States. They are a reddish-brown color with a black gaster which holds the stinger. Colonies have 100,000 to 500,000 ants. The queen lays between 1,500 and 5,000 eggs per day. Worker ants take care of the queen and the eggs, defend the colony, find food, as well as build the colony. The lifespan of worker ants is about 30 days to 180 days, and the queen can live up to 6 years. They are small but highly aggressive. They naturally disperse by flowing water. When they sting, they inject an alkaloid venom, which is very painful and itchy. 5 million people are stung each year in the southeastern United States, and 25,000 of these people will need medical attention. They are destructive and lack natural enemies. They attack the eggs of birds and reptiles, as well as small mammals. They are aggressive enough and have such large colonies that they are capable of killing newborn calves and deer. They cost the United States billions of dollars yearly in agricultural damage. They grab things with their mandibles and sting in response to slight movement, and their colonies are very hard to destroy.
The first tawny crazy ant was found in the United States in 2002 in Texas. The Nylandria fulva has been commonly misidentified in the US as a past similar other species, which is Nylandria pubens. So this resulted in the crazy ant being reported in low numbers, which are actually not accurate. It is a reddish-brown ant with winged males. They do not have a stinger, but instead have an acetopore that can excrete a chemical for attacking or defense. Each colony has multiple queens, which results in some nests being interconnected and to increase their size and resources available. Colonies can rapidly form at fast rates and can also disappear just as quickly. The tawny crazy ant has a very erratic tendency when foraging around. Unlike most other ants who create loose trails that can be followed by the other ants. Their colonies are built under rocks, mulch, and other debris. The colonies are not built as centralized nests or mounds, but have many entrances and exits that can go in larger areas. They bite when they are invaded and have detrimental effects to small livestock and other wildlife once they have invested a certain area. They have caused chickens and other small animals to die of asphyxia. They can attack larger livestock by destroying their eyes and nose. Although they have large potential to ruin crops and drying out grasslands, these have not specifically been recorded yet. In residential areas, tawny crazy ants have dominated the dreaded red fire ant in some homes. These homeowners have reported that they preferred the red fire ant after experiencing the tawny crazy ant because of their destruction and infestation into the electrical wiring.
The red imported fire ant is an immediate threat to some states' economies due to their invasive personalities. They ruin many crops and kill their livestock. They also make conditions for workers very dangerous due to their aggressiveness and attacking in groups. Their stings produce a red, swollen blister that can last up to a week, and one ant can bite and sting multiple times, which will result in immediate medical attention.
Red fire ants can be seen as more aggressive towards humans, but can actually be treated more easily with insecticides because their mounds have one entry and exit at the center. This can help humans eliminate their presence to workers to increase their safety. The tawny crazy ant has an invasive advantage due to each colony having more than one queen, and colonies are more dispersed and harder to see under rubble. This helps them continue reproducing and working even after one queen dies. With this advantage, the colonies can grow larger and faster without risk of dying out by the extermination of the queen. The larger numbers increase future damage to livestock and crops.
The red imported fire ant has displaced many other ant species when their colonies are abundant. Their colonies have large numbers and aggressively combat threats to their colony, which explains their capability to kill animals and ruin agricultural equipment. They can have an average of 100,000 new queens each year, making their reproduction very abundant as well. This ant species is able to reproduce while in the air, and they lack natural predators, so their expansion is ample and easily accomplished, often taking over native ant species. They are 5 times more abundant in North America than they are in South America, which is their native homeland.
Although the numbers of the tawny crazy ant are not specifically recorded, they have potential to overpower red fire ants in residential and commercial areas. The crazy ant has also recently been found to be very detrimental when they colonize in electrical systems. They have caused hundreds of thousands of dollars in damages to large productive companies in the past year by creating short circuits and equipment failure. This solidifies their invasiveness in economic aspects.
The red imported fire ant is a very aggressive species. Their colonies easily destroy agriculture, since they are capable of killing small and large animals, as well as destroying equipment and ruining crops. They cost the United States billions of dollars annually in repairs, as well as trying to control infestations of the species. The red imported fire ant is more invasive because it is more detrimental to humans. They have the capability to sting and bite humans, which can lead to serious medical issues if untreated, unlike the tawny crazy ant, which lacks a stinger.
The tawny crazy ant can be seen as most invasive for two reasons. First, they can survive in colonies almost anywhere and thrive best in mulch, which is very common in urban areas, commercial and residential. These colonies create infestations that are detrimental to livestock and electrical systems and have cost people thousands. Second is the acetopore at the end of each ant, used for secreting chemicals for defense and attacking. This makes the tawny crazy ant more invasive than the red imported fire ant because it is more powerful in attacking direct ant species and weeding them out. The physiological advantage makes them more invasive.